The Naked Gun, of course, is an action comedy that recently released to some very nice reviews. Kind of all over the place, but very nice nonetheless. 7.1 out of 10 by IMDb, 75% by Metacritic, 87% of Google users like the movie. Now, of course, the Rotten Tomatoes is actually weird. It's in fact the critics that like it a lot compared to the people. The people have it 77, the critics have it 91. What do I have it? I have it an 8.5 out of 10. That's right, an 8.5 out of 10. Now here's the thing. I'll give you some context. I have not watched the original Naked Gun. I have seen some clips. You probably recognize some clips. I'll probably play some right now.
You tried to push something on one of my boys, I swear it. So what are you gonna do about it, copper?
Well, why should I tell you?
Maybe this'll help.
I still don't think I should tell you.
Can you start me at 20? How about now?
All right, I'm going down to Ludwig's office. I'll find out if you're telling the truth.
But I only seen clips. I never watched the entire movie. And this is the first time, I guess, being introduced to the franchise. And how was it? It was a pretty good time, I'll tell you that. Oh my god, dude. This movie is obviously spoilers, but this movie is one of those movies that you'll either love, one of your favorite movies ever, or you'll hate because it keeps going and going with the comedy. Like, comedy 1 second, and then the next scene, more comedy, and then more comedy, and then more comedy. And of course, there's a lot of reoccurring jokes and, I guess, themes it goes on. So obviously, if you like it, you're going to like it a lot. If you don't, oh, you're going to get sick and tired of this movie really quickly. It's that type of movie. It's only an hour and like 20 minutes. They make it feel longer, and that's not a bad thing, by the way. It makes you feel it's good, to be honest. Obviously, let's talk about the plot of the movie. Obviously, the plot revolves around Frank Drebin Jr., obviously the son of Frank Drebin from the original Naked Gun, who is tasked to take down an evil company, who is, I think, Richard Kane, who is using a frequency transmitter to make everyone revert back to their animalistic ways. And he's doing it in for New Year's. Obviously, he's looking to make make the planet of the most fittest, I guess you could say, because it makes everyone fight, and obviously the ones who survive will be the ones that will be left to inhabit the earth, obviously the best of the best, and so forth and so forth. Obviously, Frank Drebin is tasked to take him out. Unfortunately, he was framed in the movie, so he has to keep a low profile for the most part. But other than that, I think that's enough plot. It's a pretty funny movie. It's my type of humor. Now, even then, I'm gonna say it, a little too much humor. Like I said, it keeps going and going with the comedy. If you don't laugh at the first joke, don't worry. There's another joke literally like in 30 seconds, and maybe you'll laugh at that one. But sometimes you're over there like, it's a little too much. At the end of the day, it's a really funny movie. Obviously, it's a comedy action movie, so how's the action? It's pretty good. I liked it too. It's, oh my god, it's cartoonish humor. Obviously, The Naked Gun. Probably people who already watched it probably already know what they're expecting. And although it's not a direct quote, but someone in the theater after watching, they said, I watched a lot of remakes or reboots or something like that, right? They don't live up to the original. This one is pretty close. So hey, he looked pretty old to me. No offense to that guy, but he looked pretty old. So he probably knows what he's talking about. So it's a pretty funny movie, great action, great plot. It's so dumb. Oh my god, dude, the humor is so dumb, and it's more I don't know. I hate saying the word woke, but people are saying it's not woke, but it might be. I don't know. But it's a super dumb movie. It's funny the whole movie. The action scenes are pretty good too. They don't skip out on the action. The action's good, obviously mixed in with the cartoonish physics and laws, I guess you could say. It does really well mixing them together. And other than that, there's some jokes in there. You're gonna laugh a lot. There's some jokes. I was watching it. Obviously, it was a full theater, so it's obviously adds to the atmosphere, right? But there's some jokes in there. You just think, God damn, how the hell? Like, I'm screw it. I'm a spoil a little bit. But in Los Angeles, which is obviously where this movie takes place, there's the Crypto.com arena, and they showed an aerial shot of the arena. And they changed the name from Crypto.com Arena to PonziScheme.com. I was like, dude, what? That's so dumb. and it made me laugh. I was like, okay, they got jokes. But yeah, obviously there's also a romantic subplot revolving around Frank Drebin and Beth, the author. But it's a pretty good time. There's no, I hate trying to think of things to talk about. But no, it's an action-packed, hilarious movie that if you have a chance to watch, even if you watched the original or didn't watch it, like me, you'll enjoy it. This is a movie for anyone. Obviously, pays homage to the original Naked Gun. But if you haven't watched the franchise, this is your first time watching it, you're gonna enjoy it, I think, very well. The Naked Gun, I give what I say, 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty funny movie. Has a lot of references to the original Naked Gun, which obviously I did not get, so that's the times where I didn't laugh. But all the other times, oh my god, it's a funny movie. Nothing more to say. It's a funny action-packed movie for the fans of the Naked Gun and people who are new to the franchise. Yeah, nothing much to say. Other than that, pretty good movie. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this review. It wasn't even really that much of a review, but if you haven't watched the Naked Gun 2025 version, you should watch it. It's pretty funny.